Hey guys, this is Prateek from 91 Mobiles and today we have the Micromax Canvas Infinity Pro in our studios. So let's quickly unbox the smartphone and I'll give you my first impressions on the same. So guys, as you can see, the Micromax Canvas Infinity Pro comes packaged in a white cardboard box. You'll get some of the specs behind the cardboard box, but I'll give you a spec overview later in the video. So let's start with the unboxing. So opening the box, the first thing you'll get is the smartphone itself. This is the Canvas Infinity Pro, but I'm going to place it to the side for now. Up next, you'll get a SIM ejector tool, as well as another box, and I think this houses the documents as well as a protective screen guard and a protective case. So that's really good on Micromax because they have included both the protective screen guard as well as a case for the smartphone. Other than that, you will get a pair of in-ear type earphones, a standard wall charger, as well as a micro USB cable. So that's it for the content of the box, guys. Now let's take a closer look at the smartphone itself. So guys, now that we are done with the contents of the box, let's take a closer look at the smartphone itself. So the Canvas Infinity Pro comes as a successor to the Canvas Infinity, which was launched in September. We did review the smartphone, so I'll leave a review link down in the description for anyone who's interested. So guys, the Canvas Infinity Pro has two USPs. The first is its 18:9 display and the second is the presence of two sensors on the front. So let's talk about the first USP. So the Canvas Infinity Pro ships with a 5.7-inch HD Plus display and boasts an aspect ratio of 18:9. So this has allowed Micromax to squeeze in a lot more screen in a smaller form factor. So the smartphone, although it comes with a 5.7-inch display, is similar in size to a 5.5-inch smartphone. Now, as far as the quality of the display is concerned, I would have liked the Full HD panel in this price range. However, the HD Plus display on the Canvas Infinity Pro has good viewing angles. The color reproduction is very nice too, and it gets really bright under sunlight, so you don't have to squint your eyes to see the text on the phone. Now let's talk about the smartphone's build. So the Canvas Infinity Pro has been constructed primarily out of metal. As you can see, the smartphone has slight curves towards the back and it curves inwards. So this gives you a very nice grip and the smartphone feels really premium in the hand. So guys, now let me give you a physical overview of the smartphone. Towards the right side, you'll find the textured power button as well as the volume rocker. Towards the left side, you'll find the SIM tray, which can house two SIM cards as well as a micro SD card simultaneously. So that's really nice. Up top, you'll get the solitary 3.5mm headphone jack, and towards the bottom, you'll find the micro USB port to charge the device as well as a speaker grill. At the back, you'll find the fingerprint sensor below the 16MP camera module of the smartphone. The fingerprint sensor works okay, but there is a slight delay between me placing my finger and the sensor actually registering my fingerprint. As you can see, there is a slight delay, but we'll talk more about that in our full review. So guys, in the performance department, the Micromax Canvas Infinity Pro comes with the Snapdragon 430 processor, which works in tandem with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. The Snapdragon 430 is an octa-core chip and not a quad-core one, for anyone who's wondering. So guys, in terms of performance, I didn't really come across any lags or stutter as of now, but we will be discussing more about the performance in a full review where we'll be running some intensive games on the smartphone, so stay tuned for that. So guys, the Micromax Canvas Infinity Pro ships with a 16MP primary sensor, which has its own dedicated LED flash unit, and towards the front you'll get a pair of 20MP and 8MP selfie shooters, which also come within their own dedicated LED flash unit. Now, since the smartphone comes with two sensors on the front, it can capture portrait selfies, and if you're wondering what the camera UI looks like, it's a pretty standard affair. As you can see, the selfie camera does come with the portrait mode. You can swipe between the different pages by swiping left and right. This will give you access to different camera modes, as you can see. Now guys, we didn't really take a lot of shots with the smartphone as of yet, but stay tuned for a full review for an in-depth coverage on the smartphone's camera prowess. So guys, the Micromax Canvas Infinity is fueled by a 3000 mAh battery, which coupled with the smartphone's HD Plus display and the Snapdragon 430 processor should give you some decent battery life. The smartphone also comes with Android Nougat, as I mentioned earlier, and the retail price for the Micromax Canvas Infinity Pro is 13,999 rupees. The smartphone is available exclusively on Flipkart, so if you are interested in buying the smartphone, you can head out there for purchase. As always guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing, make sure to drop a like and stay subscribed to our channel for more videos. This is Prateek from 91 Mobile signing off.